Now, looking at your squad, your roster, your supporting cast, what are your expectations for the Cleveland Cavaliers this year?
Well, my expectations is always going to be high. Just because how I feel as an individual, I feel like I continue to get better every year. I continue to bust my butt in the off season to get ready for a season to go into June. So I look forward to us competing for an NBA championship this year. And every night I go on the court, I approach it that way, on us trying to get better for the long-term goal. Short-term goal, we want to just continue to get better every night.
Well, I'm not going to let you get off that easy. I mean, you were in the NBA Finals a couple of years ago. You're in the Eastern. You're already competing for an NBA World Championship.
We want to win. We want to win. I want to win. You know, and I'm going to do whatever it takes to get our guys prepared to go out there and win.
Do you feel this team is good enough to do it?
Right now, I don't think so. Not right now. But I think we have the right pieces. I think we have the right mentality every night we go out. That we can do it. I think it could be done.
When you and I spoke earlier this season, you said this was probably the best team you've played since you've been there. You still feel that way?
I still do. I think the team they've aligned us with this season, the pieces that we have at every position, the depth that we have. I think in this league you got to have depth. Some of the best teams that come off the bench were guys that could be starters on opposing teams, and we have that.
Now you know what the news is this week. New York Knicks. I mean, you know, I was going to ask you about this. The New York Knicks make a trade, and obviously it's perceived as being the LeBron James sweepstakes because everybody know that you're going to be available after 2010. What are the kind of thoughts that are going through your mind right now when you hear everybody bring up the New York Knicks, New York City, LeBron James?
The answer to the question everybody wants to know. LeBron, what's your decision?
In this fall, man, this is very tough. In this fall, I'm going to take my talents to South Beach and join the Miami Heat.
Michael Jordan is probably the greatest scorer to ever play in the game. But I may go as far as to say LeBron James may be the greatest player to ever play the game because he's so potent offensively that not only can he score at will, but he keeps everybody involved. And you have to be on your P's and Q's on defense because no guy on the basketball court is not a threat to score when LeBron James is out there.
It's hard to compare eras, this era to that era. Is LeBron the best ever?
If we track it, we align his career so far up with the other greats of the game up until this point, I would say yes. I think there's still some longevity that has to show up for him to take that mantle and be the king of not just in nickname, but the king of all time, his greatest player.
You know, what do you think about, you know, Daddy going back home to play? And it was like, home? You talking about Cleveland? I'm like, yeah. It was like, okay, you get to play with Kyrie Irving? I was like, yeah. It was like, we get to go back home to our house, and I get to go back home to my old school and my old friends. It was like, yeah. I was like, okay, you can do it.